Hey everybody, welcome to the shop. Thanks for stopping by. I've got an incredible piece of equipment for you today. It's going to be a game changer, I think. Longer sent me over their new Nano Pro portable laser engraver. This kit also comes with the rotary and the slide extension. The slide extension will take you from 100 by 100 to 100 by 300 millimeter engraving. So let's get this thing unboxed, see what it looks like, get it all assembled, and then put it through its paces. Okay, so we're going to unbox this thing. And I'll be honest, I've already had it assembled once to see how everything went together. So I didn't get that deer in the headlight look while I was doing it. But it is very nicely packed. Nice heavy foam. First thing we get is an assembly manual with a number of pieces and parts. I recommend reading that manual. Then you get what they call a toolbox. I absolutely hate packages of nuts and bolts and screws. They've got them all laid out for us in a nice little box. The instructions tell you which ones to grab out of the box. You put it together. Quick and easy. And you get cables, clips. You get data cables, which I'll go into in a little bit, showing you what they all go to. Then we get power adapter, of course. We get safety goggles, of course. And then we have the safety shield. And first piece we have is what they call the lifting bracket. It is motorized for focusing. You get the base plate. Get some practice materials. We get the laser engraver. The laser engraver has a cap that covers the lens to help protect the lens. On the back of it, it has got Wi-Fi. It's got 4 ports for the accessories, the fan, the lifting assembly. I'll show you how all of that hooks up. That is all we have in the top section. Going into the bottom section, that is a bracket for the tail stock of the rotary. These two pieces go to the slide bracket, to the slide. There is the base plate for the rotary. Here's the head stock. There is the tail stock, and it bolts to this piece here. There's some little bracketry. These are clamps. I do believe these go to the slide extension. There's the tables for the slide extension. This piece here is the riser for the laser when you're using the tail stock, which I'll go into and I'll show you how all of that works. You have jaws for the headstock. There's 2 sets of jaws. And then the last thing we have down here, that is the table, or the slide extension base, or table. So let me put all this stuff back together here. Get it out of the way. Okay, so first thing we're going to need is the little toolbox. Now, the lifting bracket bolts right here. And it has a button on the back of it to raise and lower it. So let's get it assembled into place. And 4 screws. Put the screws in and get them all started before you tighten anything down. And then snug them down. You do not have to go super tight with them. Okay. Now we will take the lens cover off. Put the shield on. And tighten the screw down. And then on the very back, there is a green port with a green cord. That plugs right into there. And that quick and easy, we have the laser assembled. Now, we go under data cables. There is a blue cable. Everything is color coded, so it's nice and easy to assemble. There is a blue cord. The blue cord goes on the back of the lifting assembly up to the blue port on the power head, laser head. And there we go, quick and easy. Too quick, too easy. Didn't have to fight with belts. Didn't have to adjust belts. 4 screws, 2 cables, we're done. Now, we will set this aside. We will go to the rotary. So we take the rotary head. There are 6 5mm by 10mm long screws. So 6 screws, this goes right together. Looking at the price I've seen, this is probably going to be the most cost-effective kit on the market. It does have infrared an infrared on it so you can focus it. I will show you that, or try to show you that. That's going to be hard to see. Basically, it's got 2 dots. You raise and lower it till those 2 dots become 1 dot. All right. So there is headstock. We're going to put these jaws on. You need 6 of these. Sorry, 9 of these. What's nice about this, you could change the jaws to fit whatever it is you happen to be engraving. Changing jaws is quick and easy. Again, this is anodized aluminum. You're dealing with smaller screws. You don't need to tighten them super tight. The 6-watt will cut through a 6mm piece of board. The 12-watt will cut through a 10mm. Next thing we need these two here. So you've got two 4mm screws that will go through the tail stock base plate. And then basically it will slide on there like that, so you can adjust it. So you're seeing this in real time. It's not long at all to put this together. Not very hard to put together. Everything is labeled and laid out very nicely. There's been no anodizing or flashing in any of the threads I've looked at. Screws all start nice and easy. Everything perfectly aligned. Okay. And that goes into this little bracket here. And then you just tighten down the nuts. And there we have it. Like I said, this piece here, when you want to use the rotary, you take the head unit off, gently set it down. No, it goes this way. I'm putting it backwards. This screw goes up under here. go. Couldn't get it to start there for a second. Okay. Then we put the laser head on there. And there you go. Now we got a rotary attached to our laser. So what do you think of it so far? Let me know down in the comments what you think of it. I am going to put links for all of the software, all of the manuals and stuff down below. I'm going to host them on my website so you can download them, read them, do whatever you need to. Okay, so we've got the laser assembled, we've got the rotary assembled. The last thing we need is the slide extension. The slide extension consists of a base, 2 halves of the table, some rulers, and some clamps. The tables are held on by 3 screws on each. Takes just a few moments to put it together. The links to purchase and a discount code will be down below. Links to the manuals will be down below in the description. The next video will have setup instructions and tips to make things easier. We're going to burn a leather flask, a couple of tumblers, and some slate coasters to show you the versatility. I'll use the rotary on the tumblers. I'll put the coasters up here on the table. I'll do the flask right down on the bottom. We got the tables on. The 2 little rulers are held on by T-nuts. They just slide in the groove on each end. And then you snug them down. And you can adjust them to where you want to help center your pieces or get your pieces exactly where you want them. And then you've got material clamps that lock down on the table. Then you can clamp down the edges of your workpiece so it doesn't move. And then there you have it. Quick and easy, just like the rest of the equipment. Everything goes right together. Very well done product, very well thought out product. But there you have it. So, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I'll answer them the best I can. And stay tuned for the next one. See what we can create with this thing. Have a good one. Thank you.